New developments tonight in that controversial Sparrows Point container project. Tonight, Tradepoint Atlantic has released a new environmental impact study addressing some community and safety concerns. WMAR 2 News' Sayer Williams shares details of what the study includes and explains why people living in that area still have some questions.
Yeah, that's right, Kelly. The study is nearly 800 pages. It took a year to collect. While many agencies like the Maryland Department of Environment and the Maryland Port Authority collaborated with testing the areas that will be dredged, people are worried about the environmental impacts due to it being the former location of Bethlehem Still. The Sparrows Point container project means wider and deeper terminals. It also means dredging 4.2 million cubic yards of sediment.
There is a really bright opportunity for our region to grow our port economy, to grow these jobs, and to be sustainable in our economic vision for generations to come.
There are 4 proposed options where to put the sediment: the ocean, Coal Pier Channel, High-Head Industrial Impoundment, and the Maryland Port Administration Dredge Material Containment Facility.
The project in its entirety is being evaluated by all the agencies, so there'll be a concurrence.
The U.S. Corps of Engineers and the Maryland Department of Environment released an environmental impact report on Wednesday. It says all 4 sites identified have no hazardous waste according to MDE and EPA standards.
What we found is that it is. And now we're going to be going through the evaluation, the public evaluation of that plan.
However, environmental analyst Russell Donnelly, who's against the project, says he doesn't believe the report is transparent.
What we're hearing here is that Tradepoint and this expediency and urgency we don't agree with, because what they're trying to do is make one point where they need to put in this berth, one spot out of the entire circumference, as almost predominantly clean. Doesn't exist.
The study calculates each site by dredging units. The study also did sampling and analyses from the proposed site. Tradepoint Atlantic says those sites meet the criteria and levels of reuse.
Yes, they're contaminated materials, but they are within a threshold to be able to be reused in a certain way.
Donnelly says the study isn't transparent because where the samples were collected. He says he believes it isn't where Tradepoint Atlantic intends to dredge.
Nobody's dredged in 37 years, any major dredging. That area has not been touched because of what's buried there. So how did it disappear in this newfound revelation from Tradepoint without any removal?
Aaron Tamarchio, Executive Vice President of Corporate Affairs, says he's seen the study Donnelly put out and says they're dated and not reflective of the environment today.
We respect, the data that may have been done 10 years ago, but it's like, to me, it's apples and oranges because it's studying a much more larger area. We're focused on this specific area, and this specific area received a lot of attention and very thorough analysis.
But Donnelly says he wants analysis and a detailed report of what material they found and how much of it there was that the study does not outline.
That means actual concentrations of each and every toxic fingerprint chemical that they name in their report. But there's no analytical evidence shown in any of that document anywhere.
And there are a lot of components to this study, from frequently asked questions to where sampling locations were taken. We have a link for you to take a look on our website, and public comments. That session will take place on February 25th. Details for the meeting are also on our website.